Hi everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another card making video. Today I have a really cute box card for you. This is my fall truck box card. It has the cute little truck there on the front holding all those delicious pumpkins that are this time of year. And then on the back here there is a spot for your message. It folds nice and flat, and it comes with an included envelope. This one is really easy to put together and I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get to it. Step 1. Get the free SVG cut file. Okay, here we are at my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. We're going to head to the Resource Library tab. If you don't have access to my free file library, you can click Get Access. You'll fill out a form and then be emailed the password. But for now, we're going to head to Enter the Library. Once you've typed in the password and hit Enter, you're going to be brought to all the free files. For this project, you're going to want to look for number 135. That's the fall truck box card. Go ahead and click that hyperlink and download the file to your computer. Make sure to unzip the file, and then we can go ahead and open up Cricut Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to Cricut Design Space. We're in a new project in Cricut Design Space. We can head to Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer and click Open and Upload. Highlight the image and click Add to Canvas. Step 3. Convert score lines in any text. Now that the file's been brought into our canvas, we can go ahead and ungroup the design. And we need to convert some of our score lines here before we go ahead and make it. So we need to scroll down the Layers panel. Let's start with the envelope, highlight the score line, come up to the Operation menu and change that to Score. Highlight the group and attach. Now let's look for those two side pieces for the box. Highlight the score line, change that to Score, highlight the group, and attach. Do that for the second side piece. And lastly, the inside piece for the box. So once you have all the score lines set, you should have the envelope done, the two side pieces for the box, and then the inside piece for the box. Once those are done, go ahead and click Make It. I'm going to be using one of the mats. And you'll see the different mats for this card. You can go ahead and click Continue. I'm going to be using a variety of medium cardstock for this project, so I'm going to go ahead and select that, and I'll get everything all cut out, and I will see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Alright, now that everything's been cut out, it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to layer all of the different pieces for the front of our card. I have included a layering guide within the download so that you can take a look at that for your reference. So I'm going to layer all that together and then I'll come back to the next step. Alright, so here is the front of the card all completed. I did add some foam squares to the fender piece just to make that pop a little bit more. You can see that. You can actually see one of the dots there, but that's okay. That's totally optional. I'm going to set that to the side and let's go ahead and work on our back piece. So for the back piece, you do add the wood grate or grill or sides or whatever that's actually called. Just add that right here at the top. Just like so. Go ahead and flip that over. And now we can mat and layer our messaging panel. And then you can add that right to the back of the card. Set that to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and layer our pumpkins together. Alright, now that those are all layered together, let's go ahead and take our inside piece. The first thing that you need to do is add this solid pumpkin layer to the inside piece. Just like that. And now just to add some dimension to this, we're going to go ahead and just add our pumpkins to wherever they can fit onto the back here. Alright, so there we go. Do you see how those layered pumpkins add some dimension? It really looks like the pumpkins are nice and stacked there in a pile. Let's go ahead and let that completely dry, and we can go ahead and assemble our box together. So let's take our front and back pieces. Go ahead and fold and burnish along the score lines on the two side pieces. And now let's take our back piece. Now of course we want it to be where the wood piece is facing up. Take one of our side pieces, add glue to the tabs, and then you're going to line that up with the bottom and left edges of the back piece. Give that a press. And then for the other side piece, add our glue. And this one is going to line up right where the windshield ends, and then the bottom here too. So I'm just going to line that up like so. Give that a press. And there we go, we have our two sides. Okay. Now I'll add glue to one of the tabs here and place our front in the same spot. And again, I'm lining up the bottom and then the left side here. Now we can add our glue to the other tab and just fold the card, making sure to line up our edges. And give the card a fold. And there we have our box. Okay. Now we can fold our tabs for the inside piece. These tabs are going to be valley folds, so they're going to face towards you. Go ahead and add glue to the outside of those tabs. And you're just going to place it into the box, making sure to line up the edges. And I'm just going to give the card a fold just to make sure that it sits the way that we want it to. And there is our card. You can see the pumpkins poking through the sides there. And then your spot for the message on the back. I'm going to move this out of the way and we can go ahead and work on the envelope. So the envelope we're just going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Now we can take our inlay panel, add glue along the outer edge, and you can add a little bit along some of the cutouts on the envelope. Now take your inlay panel, flip it over, and place it over the cutout on the envelope. Spin that envelope around and bring those side flaps in. Add your glue to the bottom of those side flaps. And then with your thumbs, go ahead and push up on the bottom flap and press. And that forms our envelope. Isn't this card adorable? I think that it would look so cute on a coffee table or on a mantle because it really just screams fall. On the front of the card, you can use those little foam squares like I did to really pop out some of the elements on the truck, or you can glue them flat. The different elements would also be great if you inked some of the edges because that would really make everything really pop too. Lots of possibilities. I hope that you like this one. If you do make this, make sure to post it in our Facebook group. We would love to see your creations. We have thousands of friends there to motivate and inspire each other. There is a link down below for you to check it out. Until next time, I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife. I will see you at the next card making video. Bye.